Right, good morning guys. This morning I'm going to show you how we touch up a stain on a Rubio floor. Here's our Rubio display panel, which is finished in sky grey, which is the same as client castling. It's been done for roughly the same amount of time. What I've done is I've put on a mark with a Sharpie, which is our stain. What I have some sky grey Rubio. I have some sandpaper, which is 100 grit. Now what's important about that is that we sand our floors with 100 grit. So it's the same grit, so it'll give the same texture. I have an absorbent scoring pad. We use these on our sanders, but it's just some absorbent material that we use for scrubbing the product into the floor. And then a clean, lint-free rag. So, dead straightforward, you go to the area which is stained, and going in the same direction of the grain and the boards, we basically start sanding. Now, in the event that you've got a stain which has gone right through to the timber, it would be our intention actually to remove all the top coating until we have clean timber underneath. And you might have to stick at this for quite a while in the event where you've got this area that we think has been stained by ammonia or dog pee. That might have gone quite far into the timber. Okay. So once we've done that, remove all the residue. We want to make sure that all that we can see underneath is clean timber. Now the Rubio actually reacts with the fibres in the timber, and a chemical reaction occurs. It takes about 20 seconds, and that's what makes the coating. So there's nothing difficult about it. I'll pour some on. I actually probably poured on far too much there, but never mind. And the idea is that we rub it into all the exposed areas. I'd suggest that we go quite far over into the untouched, unsanded Rubio, just so we're covering everything. And it's important to make sure that there's nothing exposed or we don't get it into the grain, so I'll give it quite a good scrub and a rub. And as I say, the chemical reaction actually takes place in about 20 seconds. So in that brief time, we can actually clean off all the excess from the surrounding area. This is why we don't need to worry about feathering, because as long as we wipe it all off, there's going to be no layering effect where the colour changes. And as I say, I was a little bit overzealous how much I put on, so that's it guys. Initially there will be a slight difference, but it's only very, very marginal, and that's because it changes colour very, very slightly as it goes off. If we can leave this and avoid walking over these areas or heavy traffic over these areas for 12 hours, all the better. After 12 hours, the repair's good. At that point, should you want to put the maintenance oil on for added protection, you can do. But that's how we repair with Rubio. No layering, no multiple coats, that's it. I hope it makes this as clear as I can do. Thanks guys.